This was personal. I actually own Ripple and Uphold stock through Link2, but now Link2's in bankruptcy's court. And like a lot of you, I'm wondering what happens if Ripple makes a big move. And also, I broke 5 ribs this week, so can't talk very loud. But let's go ahead. Here's the twist. Ripple already filed for a US banking license, and there are rumors about Ripple buying Uphold. If that ever happens, it could reshape XRP, FLR, and even decide what my private shares are worth. Stay with me because by the end you'll see why this combo could dwarf any IPO hype. Ripple filed for US National Bank Charter, July 2025. That's not a headline grab, that's a regulatory nuke. With a bank license, Ripple can plug directly into Fedwire, ACH, and instant payments. Custody, RLUSD stablecoins reserved in-house. Act like a full financial institution, deposit loans integration with other banks. Circle still relies on BNY Mellon. PayPal uses third-party custodians. Ripple says, forget that, we'll just be the bank. Now let's talk Uphold. I use it, I own stock in it, as many of you do too, on Link2 platform. Why Uphold matters. They support XRP, FLR, FXRP, and others delisted XRP back in the day. Licenses in US, UK, EU, LATAM, serve 100 plus countries, 27 fiat currencies, metals, and cryptos. That's not just an exchange, that's a global bridge. If Ripple ever bought Uphold, they'd instantly own retail, institutional on and off ramps worldwide. And here's my angle. As someone holding Uphold stock via Link2 stuck in bankruptcy court, a buyout could mean a payout. But it all depends on how the court rules. Here's where it gets spicy. Bank charter plus Uphold equals a crypto super app. Picture this. Ripple Bank equals RLUSD reserves plus Fedwire, and Uphold equals global rails. Together, RLUSD plus XRP plus Uphold accounts one seamless ecosystem for payments, custody, staking, tokenization, and yield. Institutions get compliance, retails gets one-click FXRP plus FLR staking. Governments see a full transparency. That's Coinbase, Circle, and PayPal rolled into one. Zoom out. Coinbase, solid but no banking license. Circle, big stablecoin but relies on partner banks. PayPal, strong retail rails but limited in DeFi. Ripple with a bank charter plus Uphold would leapfrog them all. Why institutions care? Compliance handled, fiat rails direct, yield via tokenized treasuries plus FLR. Cross-border, already Ripple's bread and butter. And governments are watching. Ripple launched RLUSD to pair with other digital currencies or CBDCs, if they're called that, plus treasuries. If they ever added Uphold, distribution could go global overnight. Here's the truth. Ripple bank license filing is confirmed. Ripple's $1.25 billion hidden road acquisition confirmed. Uphold works in 140 countries confirmed. Ripple buying Uphold, it's a rumor. In my Link2 holdings, any payout depends on how the bankruptcy court handles shareholders' claims. Not a guarantee. I'm kind of upset about that. But that is investing. Still, even without Uphold, the bank license plus RLUSD are good enough to push Ripple into the new league. So here's a takeaway. Ripple's IPO, forget it this year. Maybe 2026, we'll see. But the real play is bigger. Be the bank, own the rails, scale RLUSD plus XRP globally. If they ever add Uphold on top, that's game over for half the competition. So I'll throw it back to you. Would you rather Ripple chase Wall Street with an IPO or own Wall Street plumbing with a bank license and global exchange. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're stacking Flare and XRP on Uphold right now, you're already ahead of the curve. And click my links right here if you're not on Uphold, because this is massively trustworthy for XRP holders. This is my affiliate links to give you a discount. Hold smart, do your own research, and let's get those gains, crypto fam. Follow for more.